Morning, sir. How are you?
Fine, fine.
Sir, Gopi, sir, please share your.
Yeah, yeah, yes. Yes,
Please allow me to share my screen, sir.
yes, sir, yes, sir, yes. Yes, sir. Given, sir.
Hello. Yes, Preeti.
Yes,
Please check.
yes, yes.
Okay, no issues. You can join that link. Sir
My
has
screen
shared.
is visible, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, visible, sir.
Thank you, sir. You can give a brief introduction, then we'll
Yes, sir,
start.
yes. Yes, sir. Good morning, all. So today I'm glad to invite Dr. Asadi Srinivasulu, sir, to give a guest lecture on an industrial perspective of advanced automation tools. Sir is currently working in Bluecrest University as a research head in Open Labs of Information Technology. So today our session starts with title an introduction industrial perspective of advanced automation tools. Sir, you can carry on, sir.
Thank you, sir, for just a small introduction about me. I am working as a head research and professor of information technology at Data Science Research Laboratory at Bluecrest University. So, under this Data Science Research Laboratory, we are working on various research projects, especially in data science related, health related applications, and cyber security applications, analysis, various applications we are going to, we are pursuing right now. So today's topic is very interesting topic, an industrial perspective of advanced automation tools. What I am going to cover before going to our industry automation tools, please check within 60 seconds how many users are connected to this internet world. How many users are connected to Netflix? How many users are connected to Facebook, Gmail, YouTube, various social network applications? So, if you see within 60 seconds, 1.8 billion emails sent, 6,94,444 hours watched, 3.8 billion search queries in the Google, 1 million logging in Facebook. That means how many users are connected to this internet world. So internet is a network of networks. The interconnection between the computers, autonomous computers in a local area network, wide area network, metropolitan area network. Why I am explaining that? Because where the data is coming from, how many servers are required to store a huge volume of data. So wherever data is presented, there must be a automation. Otherwise, it is a replacement of manual task. Automation is nothing but replacement of manual task. Tedious task to perform, we are using automation tools. So if you click this URL www.internetlivestats.com, you will find how many users are connected to this internet world, total number of websites opened in this second, how many emails sent today, Google searches today, blog post written today, tweets sent today. That means how many servers are required, and that's why we are moving towards cloud computing because traditional systems are unable to process and cannot store huge volume of data information. So the backbone of cloud computing is data center and virtualization. So cloud computing is nothing but pay and use technology. It is an internet-based technology. Cloud computing is a 543 formula, 5 characteristics, and 4 infrastructure models, 3 major services. So data center is nothing but collection of integrated systems at one place is called data center, and virtualization is the ability to perform multiple tasks in a single system with the help of VMware, hypervisor, Zen, virtual IRAM. These are the various virtualization technologies we are using. So this is a small introduction about how the data we are storing and representing in the data center. So wherever data is presented, there must be a automation tools must be present. Otherwise, the manual task is tedious. So that's why automation is a replacement of manual task. These are the contents today I would like to explain, and industry perspective automation tools, and Professor Gopichand sir has given 6 concepts are related to theory of computation, and the remaining 8 concepts are related to what is automation, what are the automation tools, what are the advanced automation tools, what are the techniques of automation, what are the advantages of automation, what are the disadvantages and applications of automation, what are the research challenges of automation. Then I am going to our subject called theory of computation. So there I am covering 6 concepts like recursive and recursively enumerable languages, then followed by the language that is not recursively enumerable, then followed by the computable functions, Chomsky hierarchy, undecidable problems, post-correspondence problem. These are the 14 topics I am going to cover in this webinar talk. So I think, why do I want to study automation? Sir, why automation is very important? See the famous quotes of automation. So Dan Wilson, co-founder of Toolstar, what he has given a beautiful definition about automation quotes. The robots aren't coming for our jobs. Is it right? Maybe after 5 or 10 years.
Within 5 minutes, please rejoin to the class by using Zoom meeting link. Okay.
This quotation meaning,
just 5 to 10 minutes.
The robots aren't coming for our jobs. They are coming for our tedious tasks.
Am I audible? Is that okay for you?
So that is a famous quotation of
I am sharing the meeting link. Please join 5 to 10 minutes only.
If you see one more quotation of automation, automation is not a thing.
And rejoin to Zoom meeting.
So one anonymous person has explained, automation is not a thing, it's a way. Then one more famous co-founder of Slack, Stewart Butterfield, he has given a beautiful quotation about automation. Automation is not a replacement for human intelligence. Human intelligence always is powerful. So, but it is a supplement to it. That is the famous dialogue as given by the Stewart Butterfield. So, what is meant by automation? Automation is a replacement of a human manual task, tedious task. And it is the use of technology and computerized systems to perform various tasks and processes and procedures that were previously done manually. See, in olden days without computer, we are using to prepare our documents and keeping all the documents in the storeroom. How many stock registers, how many attendance registers, how many files we are building through
Priyanka and
manually.
all of you,
It's a
please
tedious
leave
task.
this meeting and
So
rejoin
that's
the
why
Zoom meeting. I will share the
automation is a
meeting link
replacement
in
of
WhatsApp group.
manual task.
Please rejoin to
It
that.
involves the use of machines and software and technologies. This so to carry out repetitive and routine tasks with minimal or no human intervention. That's why automation got very good popularity in the industry, especially in automation testing tools are very popular nowadays, and slowly it is increasing automation tools in all the field, not only manufacturing, not only testing side, not only software, not only business field, not only healthcare sector, not only education sector. Everywhere automation is playing vital role, and first and foremost it is a replacement of a manual tedious task by utilizing various machines, softwares, servers, tools and technologies to carry out repetitive tasks. Suppose I want to send 1,000 mails to the 1,000 people. How it is possible as a single person I can send? That's why I am using chatbot, and I am giving a text to the chatbot. It is giving within fraction of seconds thousands of mails to the public. So that type of tedious task done by the automation. What is the aim of automation? The aim of automation is to increase efficiency and reduce cost. Usually human being, we may do some mistakes while performing even tedious task and repetitive task. But once you are giving instructions to the tool or automation tool or chatbot or intelligent agent, it is performing efficiency. It increases efficiency. It reduces the cost. There is no errors and improve productivity. That is the aim of automation. Some examples of automation includes robotic assembly lines in manufacturing, especially manufacturing industry we are using automation, and automated email marketing
Please leave this
campaigns.
Teams
I
meeting
told
and
you
rejoin to
how
Zoom
many
meeting, and you
people
already shared in WhatsApp
receive
group. Please check.
same type of mails from the chatbot. So
Chaitanya
as a
Kirti.
human being, it takes time to send 500 emails you can send, but I want to send 5 lakhs people emails.
Jnaneshwari, Supriya,
It
Sai
is very
Srija.
difficult within 5 minutes. So by that time I am using automation tools or chatbot to send
Still some
automated email
candidates are
marketing
waiting in teams.
campaigns,
Can anyone please
and especially
inform in
nowadays
group?
self-driving vehicles. Once you are showing the program to the intelligent bot or chatbot, intelligent robot takes the instructions from the human being, and according to instructions it is following step by step. Self-driving cars, especially nowadays manufacturing industry, everybody is using automation. So that's why automation becomes increasingly important in today's digital age, as it allows companies and organizations to operate more efficiently and effectively. So that's why in industry automation plays vital role. Okay. And if you see, automation tool is a software designed to automate tasks. So what type of instruction you are performing? You are giving to the intelligent agent or robot or automation tool or processes that are normally performed.
Abhinaya, am I audible to you?
So automation tools are designed
Can you please
to
send a
reduce the
message in
time
your students'
and
WhatsApp group
effort
so that remaining will
required
also
to
join?
perform
Only
a
26
particular
are joined.
task.
At least it
and
may
they
cross
typically offer
36 around
a wide
so
range
that
of
we can close the
capabilities
meeting.
for automating tasks across different
Please send a
domains,
message in your WhatsApp
not
group
only in
also.
manufacturing domain, not only in software domain, not only in social engineering domain, everywhere automation playing vital role because of to perform repetitive tasks and it is a replacement of manual task. Then see what are the automation tools. Automation tools can help organizations. Why do I want to use automation tools? To save the time? Yes. To reduce the cost? Yes. 100 people are performing same task. I am replacing with the one chatbot. It is performing same task without any error. That's why
Gnaneshwari,
I am
Supriya,
reducing
Sriya,
the
Chandana,
salary
please
cost
rejoin to Zoom
and
meeting.
improve productivity. I want to perform and I want to increase number of productivity products within the stipulated time by automating tasks that would otherwise require significant human effort. So that's why we are using
Some
automation
candidates are
tools,
still waiting in Teams
especially
meeting. Can you
to
please
save the time,
send them
to
a
reduce
message?
the cost, to
Gnaneshwari,
improve the productivity.
Supriya,
There are many different
Sai
types of
Srija,
automation tools,
still they are in
including
Teams
test
meeting.
automation tools, robotic process automation tools, and see, if you see various types of automation tools. So test automation tools are used to automate software testing. We are using Selenium, block box testing, white box testing, unit testing, integration testing. Okay. So
Yes, I can end the session, but they are still
test
waiting in
automation
Teams, but they are
tools
not responding.
and quality assurance process
Did they join to
can
this
be used to
session?
automate functional performance and security testing.
Gnaneshwari,
See,
Supriya,
there are
and Sai Srija.
non-functional requirements like performance and functionality
Ainul Chaitanya,
and
Kodati
security.
Chandana, Karakoju Shriya.
So automation tools are different categories in order to perform functional testing tools, performance testing tools, security testing tools. Then robotic process automation. It is one of the famous automation tool, especially in robotics process. I mean, repeated tasks if you want to perform, we are using this RPA. RPA is one of the artificial intelligence tool. It is an automation tool. These
Remaining
tools
all,
are
please
used
turn on
to
your cameras.
routine and repetitive business processes such as data entry. If you would like to perform any data entry kind of data or information, so you can use RPA tool, or customer service related, you can use RPA tool, or human resource processes, HR processes, you can use robotic process automation tools. Okay, so you need to keep in mind RPA tools are very popular in industry because we can perform repetitive and routine tasks by use such as data entry, customer service, HR process, etc. See, what are the best AI automation testing tools? RPA is one of the best automation tools. So why do I want to use artificial intelligence automation tools? Because it can perform tedious tasks, repetitive tasks and manual tasks very easily. That's why it is important to carefully evaluate your needs and choose the tool that best fits your requirements. You need to check your constraints and the conditions. The way we are using artificial intelligence automation testing tools, the popular artificial intelligence testing tools are available in the market right now. Today's market, very popular tools are testing and Apply tools, MABL,
Right version.
test.ai, Functionize.
Right
These
version.
are very popular
Yeah,
and
road
very
bus call
famous
చేసావా?
artificial intelligence automation testing tools are available right now. And see the
Sony,
third
can you
concept
please
we
turn
are
on your
going to
camera?
explain.
Location
What
share
are the
Just
best
2
artificial
seconds.
intelligence automation testing tools? Sir, why sir? Nowadays we are using integration with artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is nothing but intelligent behavior in a machine. If you see examples of
Supriya,
artificial
please turn on your
intelligence
camera.
humanoid robots like Sophia. Sophia is a humanoid robot. Recently, that Sophia has taken citizenship of Saudi Arabia. She can perform all sort of activities like singing, dancing, not only a single task. It is integrated with multiple tasks. That's why Sophia is so popular. Sophia having feelings. Sophia having many
Yamini,
functionalities.
Supriya.
She can cook, she can clean, she can she can do leadership roles, everything. Not only Sophia, there are various humanoid robots like Rasimo, Chinko, Chihira, various types of humanoid robots are there. They are performing tedious tasks and repetitive tasks. So there are many artificial intelligence based automation testing tools are available, like science and engineering to develop engineering applications, healthcare applications. We are using AI automation testing tools. So that can help us accelerate the testing process. So testing means checking the errors, whether that software is working properly or not, identify the bugs. So testing the process, reducing testing time and improve the quality of software application. That is the purpose. We are using artificial intelligence automation testing tools. Here are some of the best artificial intelligence automation testing tools are available. The first one is a test team. Test team. So it is one of the artificial intelligence based automation testing tool. It uses machine learning algorithms. What is meant by machine learning? Learning from the observational data, and we are giving instructions to the system. System is performing that task many times. So it can, it is learning
Please
from the
don't
observations.
disconnect. Wait for 2 minutes.
It is learning from the various data collection tools. Like through interviews we are collecting the data, through surveys we are collecting the data. Then we are applying machine learning algorithms. So machine learning algorithms are 3 types: supervised learning, unsupervised learning, and reinforcement learning. So supervised learning is nothing but there is a target class, there is a label. We are classifying the data based on the target class, like support vector mission algorithms, Bayesian classification, decision tree, random forest, AdaPost, neural networks, etc. Unsupervised learning is nothing but there is no target class, there is no label, but we are classifying the data based on the similarity measure. What is meant by similarity measure? How do you calculate similarity measure? Based on the Euclidean distance. Okay, so Euclidean distance or Manhattan distance or Minkowski distance. So that is called clustering. Clustering is a collection of groups, objects. Group objects are having similar behavior. So that's why testing is using machine learning algorithms to help testers create and maintain test cases. I am writing test cases like minimum value and maximum value and average value. These are the usual 3 test cases we are using in any software testing tool. it can automatically identify elements on the user interface. It creates test scripts and analyze test results very easily with the help of testing. Keep in mind, it is based on the machine learning algorithms. Next one is functionize. Functionize is one of the artificial intelligence automation testing tool. Functionize is an AI-driven test automation platform that uses natural language processing, NLP. So, natural language processing is one of the important.
Thank you all. You can turn off your cameras. Yeah, you can leave now. Thank you all. Oh, Shreya. Okay. I think last 2 seconds back you have joined, right?
Yeah, in last December, and I went for some another after work meeting class, so I haven't seen the link of this meeting. Sorry for that.
Hello.
Okay, Shreya.
Sir?
Please don't repeat it for next session, okay? Because these screenshots we need to send to DSA because you are in the class. They need to know you are attending regularly. Yeah. Thank you.
Sir, am I audible, sir?
Yes, ma'am. I think the resource person's connection is
Yes, sir.
problem.
It's getting interrupted.
Yes. I'll call him in WhatsApp.
Yes, sir, please.
Hello, this is voice is not audible. The session is going on.
Yes, sir. Due to network issue on the resource person's end, there was
Okay.
an interruption. He's just looking into that. Wait for 2 minutes, sir, please.
Thank you, sir.
Srinivas sir join చేశారు.
ఇంకా చాలా మంది ఉన్నారు 99 మెంబర్స్ ఉన్నారు
Sorry for inconvenience.
Yeah, it's okay, sir. No problem. No problem. Gladly, sir.
Yeah, I'm sharing my screen. Sir, my screen is visible.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Visible, sir. Continue,
So,
sir.
Functionize is one of the best artificial intelligence automation tool for natural language processing. Natural language processing, study of different languages, study of linguistics in order to perform one language to another language. We are using a functionized automation tool, and especially for machine learning to create and execute tests. It can automatically detect changes in the user interface and update test cases accordingly. The next tool, Apply Tools. This is the visual AI testing platform. You know, visualization tool. We have various visualization tools like R programming, Tableau, and Object Path. You can have various automation, visualization tools. Okay, Tableau is one of the visualization tools. In order to generate various kinds of visualization graphs like pie chart, bar chart, and scorecards, dashboards. So for especially for visualization kind of applications, if you want to develop, we are using application tools, Apply Tools, and it can automatically detect and identify visual defects in web and mobile application, especially for displaying any sort of apps. So this tool, if you use, it can identify and it can perform automated tasks. It uses computer vision, means audio, video, text, graphics, animation kind of applications. If you want to perform repetitive tasks, we are using Apply Tools, and machine learning algorithms to compare screenshots and identify differences. So in that case, we are using Apply Tools. Then MABL. MABL is one of the artificial intelligence automation tool. It uses artificial intelligence to help testers create and execute test cases. It can automatically identify bugs, errors, vulnerabilities, mistakes, and suggest remediation steps. This MABL also uses machine learning algorithms to optimize the test coverage. So, machine learning nowadays, every tool is integrated with the machine learning algorithms, because for data classification, for clustering, for association rule mining, for outlier detection, in cyber security domain, everywhere we are using this machine learning algorithms to optimize test coverage. Then fifth famous artificial intelligence tool, Test.ai. Test.ai is one of the best artificial intelligence driven test automation platform that can automatically detect and identify defects in a mobile and web applications. Nowadays, we are using different kinds of apps in the mobile. Which mobile gives more apps, we are preferring. So it uses computer vision, means audio, video, text, graphics, animation applications, related activities, natural language processing, study of different languages, okay, and machine learning to analyze user interface elements and test results. In that case, we are using Test.ai. Then retest. So retest is one of the artificial intelligence AI-based test automation tool that can automatically identify and update test cases based on changes in the user interface. So that's why we are using retest. It uses machine learning algorithms to optimize the test coverage and reduce the number of redundant tests. In that case, we are using retest. So these are the best automation testing tools. So best testing automation tools like Quick Test Professional, QTP. There are various types of testing tools are available. Web-based testing, we are using Selenium. Selenium is a web-based testing tool. Okay. Then same way, Body, ApplyTools, Testing, QTP, Quick Test Progress Telrig. These are the Telrig Studio. These are the various best automation testing tools are available in the industry. Sir, why do I want to use testing tools? So automation testing tools are software applications that help automate the testing of some. See, in order to make automate, we are using automation testing tools. So it is a replacement of manual tasks, tedious tasks, repetitive tasks. So some of the most common types of automation testing tools includes test management tools, test execution tools, test generation tools, performance testing tools, application programming interface testing tools, various packages, various libraries we are using here in Python, Java, Go programming language. So you can use API testing tool, application programming interface testing tools, mobile testing tools. Okay, so these are the common types of automation testing tools. So what are the best automation testing tools for 2022? So you can see Selenium, Vaati, Cypress, Tessin, Cucumber, okay, Postman, IBM software, Rational software, IBM's famous Rational RFT tool, Rational Functional Testing, and Selenium, and P2P, various best automation testing tools in the year 2022. If you see, most popular automation testing tools in the year 2023 are Selenium. So in this year, and Appium, Test Complete, Catalog Studio, and Tricentis Tosca, and Ronorex Studio, Test Profit. These are the famous tools in the year 2023. Then what are the workflow automation tools? See, these are very popular tools are used to automate business workflows, means logic. You are developed a particular problem, some logic or workflows, procedures and processes, and can be used to streamline business operations and improve efficiency, especially in sales marketing and electronic gadgets marketing or supermarket related applications. We are using these workflow automation testing tools. Then marketing automation tools. These tools are used to automate marketing processes, advertisement, okay, and in order to give publicity of so-and-so organization, so-and-so tool. So we are using marketing automation tools such as lead generation, lead means customer, sales related applications, marketing, business, and email marketing, and social media marketing. We are using marketing automation. Then we are going for infrastructure automation tools. These tools are used to automate the management and deployment information technology infrastructure such as server, storage and networking. Sir, so information technology is nothing but information means processed data and technology means application of science. So information technology infrastructure means, so it is comes under IaaS, cloud computing service, infrastructure as a service. The number one cloud under infrastructure as a service is Amazon Web Services. Amazon Web Services consist of two popular clouds, EC2 and S3, electronic cloud computing and simple storage service. So this infrastructure service automation tools, so such as servers, collection of high integrated servers at one place is called data center. Then we have storage, means huge volume of data we are storing, and networking. Networking is nothing but collection of interconnected between the systems in the fashion of local area network, wide area network and metropolitan area network. So in order to automate sort of storage related, servers related, network related, infrastructure related, we are using infrastructure automation tools. Then the fourth concept, today's concept, examples of automation tools. What are the examples and a wide variety of automation tools are available, and each with their own specific purpose and capabilities I am going to discuss right now. There are just a few examples of the many automation tools are available. Each tool has its own unique features and capabilities. So it's important to carefully evaluate your needs and choose the tool that the best fit your requirements. So far, I have explained 5 types of automation tools. Here are some examples of popular automation tools across different domains. See, take test automation tools. I am using Selenium, Appium, Test Complete, HPUFT, JMeter. These are the popular test automation tools. I am writing test cases for a particular automation task. So these are the testing tools. You can call it as a testing automation tools. Selenium, VTP, even Quick Test Professional. Then robotic process automation, RPA tools. Very popular tools are UiPath, Blue Prism, Automation Anywhere, WorkFusion, Vega. So recently I have given robotic process automation tool at one of the engineering college, Danekula Engineering College at Vijayawada. They have conducted practical session on robotic process automation tool using UiPath. Very popular tool, and Blue Prism and Automation Anywhere, WorkFusion, Vega. And a few more examples of workflow automation tools: Zapier, IFTTT, Microsoft Power Automate, and Airtable, Trello. These are the tools comes under workflow automation tools. If you want to develop any logic or procedure or any process, we are preferring workflow automation tools. Then what about marketing automation tools? So in order to give advertisement, or you want to give publicity of so-and-so engineering college, okay, we are using these marketing automation tools, the popular tools, examples, HubSpot, Marketo, and Pardot, MailChimp, Hootsuite. These are the marketing automation tools are very popular. Then fifth one is infrastructure automation tools. Sir, I would like to see the storage of the server, of system or data center, and infrastructure related tasks I would like to perform. I'm using Ansible, Puppet, Chef, Salt Stack, Terraform. These are the very popular infrastructure automation tools we are using. Then business process management, BPM tools, call center, BPM, call center, business, okay, performance management tools. BPM, Appian, Pega, Izagi. So these are the very popular business process management tools. Then network automation tools. Suppose you are a cyber security engineer, so you are developing a logic for a so how to identify vulnerabilities and how to identify cyber attacks and what type of malicious attack I would like to know. So that's why I'm using network automation tools. What is meant by network? Network is a collection of interconnected autonomous computers in a system in the fashion of local area network, wide area network, metropolitan area network. I would like to find out the network level tedious tasks. I'm using network automation tools such as Cisco DNA Center, very popular tool, NetBrain, SolarWinds, Manage Engine, Operations Manager, Infoblox. These are the network automation tools. My dear friends, keep in mind for every automation task, there are various tools are available. You can utilize that tools and reduce your manpower and reduce your tedious task, reduce your time and increase your efficiency and increase business productivity by using different automation tools. Next, fifth concept is examples of automation techniques. So, automation techniques. What are the automation techniques we are using? What is meant by automation? Automation is a replacement of manual tasks. If we want to perform repetitive tasks, we are using automation techniques or tools. So these techniques are used to reduce manual effort, increase efficiency, to improve the productivity by automating tasks that would otherwise require significant human effort. So that's why we are using automation techniques. There are many different techniques used in automation depending on the domain, maybe healthcare domain, weather forecasting domain, and the traffic domain, supermarket domain, and the NASA domain, various domains, education domain, hospital management, and the specific tasks or processes being automated. That's why we are using automation techniques. Here are some examples of common automation techniques. So robotic process automation. It is a popular artificial intelligence process automation tool. So RPA uses software robots, chatbots, or to automate repetitive tasks, rules-based tasks such as data entry, form processing, and invoicing, especially invoicing, like a voice over internet protocol. If you open website, right side there is a box appearing. How can I help you? Like that it is asking. That is not a human, that is a chatbot. Okay, that is a bot. So, especially for invoicing and charting, we are using a RPA tool. And the RPA can be used to automate tasks across different applications such as Microsoft Excel. If you want to perform any Excel sheet statistics you want to generate, you are using my RPA tool. SAP and Salesforce. Salesforce is one of the popular software as a service related cloud computing tool. So Salesforce is a customer relationship management tool in order to perform leads, the customers and peers related business applications. We are using RPA tool. Then scripting. Scripting is one of the automation technique, and it involves writing code or scripts to automate tasks. See, best example is Chat GPT. You know, how many of you know Chat GPT? Chat GPT is one of the AI-based application. It is developed by Sam, and now it is a latest trend to script your information. So Chat GPT is nothing but, so GPT stands for just like a human. It is giving all the responses for your queries. Whatever the query related to particular domain, it will give you continuously charting. Generative pre-trained transformer. So it is popular nowadays, especially for scripting. So that's why we are using Chat GPT for scripting purpose. A script could be written to automate the backup of data. If you want to write any code, you can use Chat GPT. It can write a fraction of seconds lengthy of programs, perform automation tasks. So, and server to automate the deployment of software updates to a group of computers. That's why we are using scripting is one of the automation technique. Then workflow automation. Sir, I want to write the logic of a particular application and go for a workflow automation technique. So it involves the use of software to automate the flow of work across different stages and departments. So workflow automation can be used to streamline business process such as approvals. I am writing a business logic, very simplified manner. I am using workflow automation for reviews, for notifications, for approvals. We are using workflow automation tools. Then continuous integration and continuous delivery. CI and CD, very popular in industry. It is a technique, automation technique used in software development to automate the build. We are building the application, we are testing the application and deployment of software applications. So that's why we are using CI and CD, continuous integration, continuous delivery. So that's why CI/CD tools such as Jenkins, nowadays we are using cloud-based continuous integration, continuous delivery. We are using Jenkins, GitLab, and can be used to automate the entire software development lifecycle. So that's why we are using continuous integration, continuous delivery. Then machine learning, it is one of the automation technique. If you write program once and you can give 100 times, it can perform based on machine learning techniques. Learning from the observational data, that is called machine learning. It is used to automate tasks such as data classification, clustering, association rule mining, outlier detection, prediction, anomaly detection. I would like to find out what type of cyber attacks happened. So I can use machine learning techniques. Recently in cyber Siksha training, cyber security applications using Python programming, we are using the popular machine learning algorithm. Our students of cyber Siksha training, 11 batches we have discussed, 11 batches we have divided. 11 batches are doing cyber security data analysis applications. They have used machine learning and deep learning application algorithms such as support vector machine and convolutional neural network. So very popular machine learning models can be trained on large data sets to automatically identify patterns, to make predictions based on the new data. So that's why we are using machine learning is one of the automation technique, even deep learning. Then artificial intelligence, it is evergreen and very famous. automation technique is artificial intelligence. Science and engineering to make intelligent machines like Sophia, Chico, Chihira, Asimo. These are the various humanoid robots we are developing with help of artificial intelligence techniques. Intelligent behavior in a machine is called artificial intelligence. Okay, these AI techniques such as natural language processing for conversion of one language to another language, we are using artificial intelligence technique. And the computer vision like audio, video, text, graphics, animation applications can be used to automate tasks such as customer service, chatbots, and image recognition. We are using artificial intelligence automation technique. See, what are the marketing automation techniques currently used? What are the very famous tasks? For repetitive tasks, we are using automation techniques or automation tools. See now, according to Gartner survey, Gartner is a famous surveyist. He is revealing every month, every week, every hour what type of software is famous in the industry. He is going to reveal. See now, for email automation, example, customer onboarding, we are using this marketing automation technique 65.50%. Then basic profile based targeting, we are using 32.80 automation techniques. Personalization using dynamic content, we are using marketing automation techniques. Then broadcast time based on location, sign up time or other criteria, 16.90% they are using. Advanced segmentation and lead scoring. So there are various techniques used for automation, especially for marketing automation techniques. We are using different fields. Here are some examples of automation techniques are RPA, robotic process automation techniques, AI, artificial intelligence, machine vision, robotics, natural language processing, and process mining, Internet of Things, collection of real-time objects in a network is called IoT, and DevOps automation. So these are the various techniques of automation we are using in different fields. Then these are the best automation testing tools for software development. If we see hassle-free deployment, quick and easy setup, flexible modes, better and faster results, ease of use, Catalan Studio, multi-operating system application. These are the best automation tools in industry right now. The most popular automation testing tools used by software development teams, especially they are using Selenium. It is a web testing tool. Appium, Test Complete, Catalan Studio, JMeter, Robot Framework, Cucumber, Telerik, Test Studio. These are the popular automation testing tools. Keep in mind. And the sixth concept today I am going to explain advantages of automation tools. Sir, by using these automation tools, what are the advantages we are getting? So organizations, especially, they are increasing efficiency and increasing productivity and the quality of the work, quality of the product, and while also reducing cost and improving customer satisfaction. These are the reasons, these are the advantages of automation tools. See, by using these automation tools, we are achieving so many advantages. We are increasing the quality, we are increasing the productivity, and we are reducing the cost. By automating the repetitive and time-consuming tasks, organizations can free up their employees to focus on higher value tasks, which can lead to increased innovation and So if you see, there are many advantages I would like to explain by using these automation tools. The first one is increased efficiency. See, by using these automation tools can perform repetitive and manual and tedious tasks, time-consuming tasks faster and more actually than humans. So this can lead to increased efficiency and productivity, allowing employees to focus on more complex and value-added tasks. This is one of the great advantages of automation tool, increased efficiency. Then improved quality. So automation tools can help improve the quality of work by reducing errors and inconsistencies. So this is especially important in industries where even small mistakes can have significant consequences, such as healthcare and finance. If you see healthcare domain, it is very important how this automation tool is performed, especially in finance and healthcare domain. So that is a great advantage of automation tool is improved quality. Then what about cost savings? How you are going to save the cost? So how these automation tools can help to reduce cost by reducing the need for manual labor and improving overall productivity. Yes, this can lead to cost savings in the long run, especially for larger organizations with many repetitive tasks. Faster turnaround times. So automation tools achieves the great advantage is faster turnaround time. It can help us speed up the process of completing tasks, reducing the time it takes to complete projects, deliver products to customers. Then next one is consistency. So see, as a human being, we usually do mistakes. Sometimes we are missing consistency. At the same time, if you apply automation tools, it can ensure that the tasks are completed consistently, regardless of who is performing them. This can help improve customer satisfaction. Yes, I have done that task without any inconsistency. So, and build trust with clients. Then the last one is scalability. So scalability is nothing but increasing the size of the data or size of the manpower or size of the products. By using these automation tools, we can easily scale to handle larger workloads and can easily integrate it into existing systems and processes. So that's why scalability is one of the great advantages of automation. So if you see advantages of automation tools, I have explained already. It is very fast, comprehensive, repeatable, reliable, reusable, cost reduction, programmable, better quality software. So these are the 8 advantages of automation tools. There are several advantages of using automation tools like improved efficiency and productivity, reduced errors and improved accuracy, cost savings, consistency and repeatability, improved safety, scalability, etc. Then the 7th concept is disadvantages of automation tools. There are some potential disadvantages to consider. Here are the some main disadvantages of automation tools. Keep in mind, see, there is a software means there are advantages and disadvantages. There is a app is available. There are advantages, there are disadvantages. If you see ChatGPT, up to 2021 only the data is available. If you ask 2023, it will say it is saying the future work is not available. It is saying it is not in my database. See, that it is a AI model saying ChatGPT. If you ask 2022, 2023, any topic, any question, Cannot answer because it feed with only up to 2021 data. So that's why there are some disadvantages of automation tools like a high setup cost. And see, for implementation, automation tools can require significant investment in terms of time and resources. That's why it is a high setup cost. Then increased complexity. See, complexity means number of iterations taken by the particular program or particular software or particular application. That's why automation tools can add complexity to existing systems and processes, especially if they are not integrated properly. So it is a disadvantage of automation. Then limited flexibility. So some automation tools are designed to work in a specific way, only one task. If you are giving automation, find out only number of defects in a software. So it will perform only number of defects related tasks, which can limit their flexibility and ability to adapt to changing business requirements. This is one more disadvantage of automation tools. Decrease the human interaction. So that is one more disadvantage. Nowadays, after 5 to 10 years, who knows, my jobs may be replaced by the chatbot, explaining the concepts for you. Just now I am explaining because I am a human. I can interact with you. I can ask the question. I can see your facial expressions. After 5 to 6 years, chatbot replacing my job. Who knows? Automation tools can lead to a decrease in human interaction, which can have negative effects on employee morale and job satisfaction. So that's why decreased human interaction is one of the disadvantages. Need for technical expertise. See, there are automation tools often require high level of technical expertise to implement and maintain. I'll give you an example. Full stack developer. What is the meaning of full stack developer? My dear participants, who knows front-end development languages, back-end development databases for connecting front-end to back-end interfaces, everything A to Z you know, for scratch to automate application. So that they require human intelligence, that there you require full stack developer. So here need for technical expertise is a drawback of automation tool, because you are developing a specific task. Depends on technology is a one more drawback of automation tool. Automation tools can create a dependence on technology, which can be a problem if the tools fail or unavailable. So automation in the workplace, there are benefits and drawbacks. If you see disadvantages of automation tools, so initial cost and job displacement and technical failures, lack of flexibility, limited creativity, cyber security risks. These are the disadvantages of automation tools. Like benefits, you can see increased employee engagement and consistent on-time output, fewer costly errors, growth and scalability. Then drawbacks like cost of implementation, shifts in employee roles, need for reskilling and training, less loss of flexibility. So these are the disadvantages of automation tools. Then the last topic in automation tools, that is called research challenges of automation. So there are various potential disadvantages to consider. Here are some of the main disadvantages of automation tools, especially research challenges of automation. High setup cost I have explained. In order to implement any automated applications, it requires a significant investment in terms of time and resources. Increased complexity, Automation tools can add complexity to existing systems and process, especially if they are not integrated properly. Limited flexibility, it is one of the research challenge of automation. Some automation tools are designed to work in a specific way, which can limit their flexibility and ability to adapt to changing business requirements. Some of the key research challenges of automation includes human automation interaction is a challenge, safety and reliability, it is one more research challenge, ethical and social issues. If you want to take your major project and a minor project, you can take this research challenge for automation, learning and adaptation, integration with existing systems. These are the various research challenges of automation. So up to this one, I have completed what are automation and what are the automation tools and advanced automation tools. Now we are moving to theory of computation. Okay. So in that theory of computation, I am discussing about recursive and recursively enumerable languages. See, in formal language theory, what is the recursive language? Is a type of formal language that can be recognized by a Turing machine. Okay, so you are writing a logic or snippet for a particular machine, and if you want to perform recursive tasks, we are using formal language that can be recognized by the Turing machine. So a recursive language is one that can be described by an algorithm that can be determined whether a given string belongs to the language or not. Language is recursive if and only if there exists a Turing machine that can accept any string in the language, reject any string not in the language. On the other hand, recursively enumerable language is a type of formal language that can be recognized by an algorithm that may not halt on all inputs. Language is recursively enumerable if and only if there exists a Turing machine that all strings not in the language. So what is recursive language with example? See, a recursive language is a formal language for which there exists a Turing machine that, when presented with any finite input string, halts and accepts if the string is in the language and halts and rejects otherwise. See, regular expressions, context-free language, context-sensitive, recursively enumerable. So that is called recursive language. It is a formal language for which there exists a Turing machine. So the difference between recursive and recursively enumerable languages lies in the nature of the algorithm that can recognize the language. Okay. A recursive language can be recognized by an algorithm that always halts and gives an answer, while a recursively enumerable language can be recognized by an algorithm that may not halt and give an answer for some reasons. Both recursive and recursively enumerable languages are important concepts in theoretical computer science and computational complexity theory. They provide a formal framework for understanding the limits and capabilities of computing systems and have applications in many areas of computer science, such as programming languages, compilers, and automata theory. So these are the best examples of recursive language. What are the applications of recursive and recursively enumerable languages? Some of the key applications of the types of languages include programming languages, C, C++, Java, Go, and compiler design, and formal language theory, automata theory, natural language processing, artificial intelligence. I have explained already. Natural language processing means study of different linguistics, study of different languages and recognizing different linguistics. Study of different linguistics is called the natural language processing. Artificial intelligence is nothing but intelligent behavior in a machine. Science and engineering to develop intelligent applications called artificial intelligence. Then programming language, compiler design, formal language theory, automata. So next concept is language that is not recursively enumerable. See, there are many languages that are not recursively enumerable. Can you give examples? We are using algorithms, we are using languages, we are using arbitrary mathematics, Turing machines, various. If you see all the languages of Turing machine that halt on a blank thing, this language is not recursively enumerable. There is no algorithm that can decide whether an arbitrary Turing machine halts on a blank thing. This is known as the halting problem, which is a classic example of undecidable problem in a computer science, especially in theory of computation. So that is one example. Then another example, language that is not recursively enumerable. The language of all valid proofs in first order logic. So this language is not recursively enumerable because there is no algorithm that can determine whether a given sentence is provable in first order logic. That's why this is known as the antecedent Duns problem. So which was one of the foundational problem of computer science. See, another example I am discussing, recursively enumerable. So a language that is not recursively enumerable is the language of all true statements in arithmetic. Okay. See, all true statements in arithmetic, I am taking example. This language is not recursively enumerable because there is no algorithm that can determine whether a given statement is true or false in arithmetic. So this is known as modal's incompleteness theorem, which is a fundamental result in mathematical logic. So there are many other examples of languages that are not recursively enumerable, and they arise in a variety of contexts, especially in mathematics, logic, and computer science. If you take an example of language which is not recursively enumerable is the language L of all descriptions of Turing machine, which don't halt on the empty input. So the diagonalization language LD is not recursively enumerable. We define LD, the diagonalization language as follows. Let W1, W2, W3 be an enumeration of all binary strings. Okay. So if you see, in order to perform any kind of applications or any theorems, so it is not a recursively enumerable problem. Some of the key applications of non-recursively enumerable languages include complexity theory, cryptography. Complexity theory, in our mathematical theory applications, and cryptography. Cryptography is a mathematical mechanism for conversion of encrypting with help of encryption key and decrypting with help of decryption key. It is a process of converting plain text to ciphertext. It is called cryptography. So cryptography, there are popular algorithms, 3 algorithms are there: AES, DES and RSA algorithms. Then logic and modal theory, we are using this non-recursively enumerable languages. So next natural language processing, artificial intelligence. These are the 5 applications of non-recursively enumerable languages. Then the 11th concept is computable functions. What is meant by computable functions? So especially in the computer science and mathematics, a function is said to be a computable if it can be calculated by an algorithm. You know, function is a set of rules to perform specific tasks. There are 2 types of function in any programming language you can see: predefined functions and user-defined functions. Predefined functions are built-in functions. User-defined functions are declared by the users. Okay, so then a function that can be computed by an algorithm is called an effective function or recursive function. The concept of computability is closely related to the notion of a Turing machine, which is a hypothetical device that can perform any computation that can be performed by any computer. Computation is nothing but processing, calculation performed by any computer. A function is computable if and only if it can be computed by a Turing machine. So that is called a function. So a function is said to be a partially computable if it is computable for some inputs, not for all inputs. So that's why you can call it as computable functions. In other, there are some inputs for which our function does not produce a result or enters an infinite sometimes. So that's why computable functions are playing vital role in computer science. The class of computable functions includes many important functions such as arithmetic operations, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, exponentiation, logarithms, trigonometry functions, etc. And it also includes many other functions that are used in various fields such as statistics, physics and engineering. So computable functions, see, especially in compilers, we are using computable functions. See, compiler is a program, it translates high-level language to low-level language. We have C compiler, Java compiler, various programming language compilers. First we are writing a text file, then we are feeding to the editor, then it is taking a translator, converting high-level language to low-level language, that is done by the compiler, then executable functions. So here are some applications of computable functions in compilers, especially for parsing. Parsing is nothing but dividing into number of small chunks, tiny elements, individual items. See, smallest individual item is called, okay, especially in A plus B. A is an item, plus is one item, B is one item. Okay, so parsing. If you take tree, we are passing the tree, number of children, number of leaf nodes, etc. Then code generation, we are using computable function. Optimization, we are using a computable function. Error handling, we are using computable functions. Then the 12th concept in our today's webinar is Chomsky Hierarchy. What is meant by Chomsky Hierarchy? Is a classification of formal grammars. So rules and regulations which are used to generate languages. The hierarchy is named after Navo Chomsky, who introduced in the Chomsky hierarchy concept 1950s as a way to classify the different types of formal languages that can be generated by different types of grammars. Okay, so Chomsky hierarchy consists of 4 levels of languages, each of which represents a subset of the languages that can be generated by formal grammars in increasing order of complexity. I'm giving the first one is regular languages. So these are the simplest languages that can be generated by formal grammars. That's why it is a simplest regular languages. Comes under Chomsky hierarchy. Then second one is context-free language. Type 0, type 1, type 2, type 3. Okay. So because of time I am rushing up. So in this context-free language, so these are more complex than regular languages and can be generated by context-free grammars, which are grammars in which the left-hand side of the every production rule consists of a single non-terminal symbol. That's why it is called context-free language. The next one is context-sensitive language. These are even more complex than context-free language and regular language. It can be generated by context-sensitive grammars, which are grammars in which the left-hand side of every production rule can consist of multiple non-terminal symbols, and the right-hand side can contain both the non-terminal and the terminal symbols. Next, the last one is recursively enumerable. NP-hard problems, non-polynomial problems in order to solve complex languages that can be generated by formal grammars and can be generated by unrestricted grammars which have no restrictions on the form of the production rules. So these are the Chomsky hierarchy classifications. So there are many applications we are using in different areas of computer science, especially in theory of computations and compilers, especially in programming languages. We are using Chomsky hierarchy concept, compiler design, natural language processing, algorithm complexity, and automata theory. Okay. Then undecidable problems. Because of time, I am rushing up. Okay. So undecidable problems are computational problems for which there is no algorithmic solution that can always provide a correct answer in a finite automata of time, amount of time. So these problems are fundamentally unsolvable and arise in many areas of computer science in mathematics. Who developed this undecidable problems? See, the well-known example is halting problem, and there are many problems. Especially we are using these applications like program analysis, complexity theory, formal verification, cryptography applications, artificial intelligence. We are using these applications, undecidable problems. And the post-correspondence problem. So it is one of the classic undecidable problems. It is developed by Emil Post in 1946. So pairs of strings applications, especially in parsing, and to generate production rules, we are using post-correspondence problem. And this is one example you can solve. Because of time, I am rushing. Sorry for this one. And these are the applications of several applications of post-correspondence problem. It uses in problem in different areas of computer science, especially in formal language theory, cryptography, algorithm analysis, and DNA computing, puzzle design. These are the applications of a post-correspondence problem. So with this one, I am closing. Any queries, please ask me. Any queries are present. If you have any queries, please let me know. Okay. My dear students, my dear participants, please ask me any queries. Gopichan sir.
Sir, thank you for the wonderful session.
Yeah, if any students having any doubt, let them ask,
Students,
sir.
you may ask doubts.
Yeah, please. Please ask any doubts. If you
Yes.
don't have any doubts, My dear participants, if you are having laptop or mobile phone, please subscribe my channel. I have explained various latest IT technologies, especially in data science, artificial intelligence, machine learning, and IoT, blockchain technology, and cyber security. Please subscribe my channel. You just go to YouTube. Please do it now. 1 minute. Dr. Asadi Srinivasulu. Type Dr. Asadi Srinivasulu. You will get my channel like this. Click on this one. You can see various videos I have explained, especially in big data technologies, cloud computing technologies, cyber security applications, data science applications, various IT fields I have explained. Please make use of these videos and listen whenever free time is there. You can listen my videos and you write comments and you can interact with me, and you can take my details from Gopichan sir, and he will provide my mobile number and email ID so that I can help you for research publication and project implementation. So various IT technologies I have explained. So only 5 students subscribed right now. There are 99 students are there. Please do it one minute for me. Check my name, Dr. Asadi, ASADI Srinivasulu. So type my name, you will get the various videos. Please, my dear students and my dear friends, please subscribe my channel and use